welcome to our channel. Ocellus Torrance national strength could meet Bills' offensive line needs. Mobile, Alabama. Florida Ranger Ocellus Torrance hails from Greensburg, Louisiana, a town he affectionately calls the middle of nowhere. Population 700, located about 90 miles north of New Orleans. It's a town that everybody knows about, Torrance said Wednesday at the Senior Bowl in Mobile, Alabama. You go to the supermarket and you're sure to run into people you know. There are no traffic lights. It's a stop sign town. There's no McDonald's. We have 2 gas stations, a school, and a courthouse. It's family-oriented. Almost all of them are related to each other in some way. It's a nice, peaceful city. I don't mean in the middle of nowhere, but that's the best way to put it. Torrance quickly adapted to bright lights and the big city. The 23-year-old looks to be the top linebacker in this spring's NFL draft and could be a contender for the Buffalo Bills' 29th pick. At 6 feet tall and 337 pounds, Torrance is 100% country in the very definition of power. As a newborn, Torrance weighed 10 pounds. He was 6 feet tall and weighed 400 pounds in 8th grade, then grew by leaps and bounds in 9th and 10th grades and slimmed down to a weight of 347 pounds in high school and college. His hands are 11¼ inches, the largest of any tight end in the Senior Bowl. His 84-inch wingspan ranks 3rd among Mobile's 23 forwards. Cybo has been with me since I was a kid. My mom used to call me Cyborg from Teen Titans because I was a big kid, Torrance said, referring to the popular Cartoon Network series. Kind of stuck. My brothers switched to Cybo. The Bills could use more power on the offensive line and use someone with elite attributes to match the AFC East superstar defensive tackle. There were Quinnen Williams of the New York Jets, Christian Wilkins of the Miami Dolphins and Christian Barmore of the New England Patriots. All 3 are first-round picks. Alexander consulted Torrance last year. Torrance did not drop a single scholarship during his collegiate career. He spent his first 3 years at LSU, where he started 35 games and was named to the All-Sun Belt first team in 2021. A year ago, Louisiana head coach Billy Napier became Florida's head coach. Napier's first move was to bring Torrance into the Southeastern Conference. Napier also brought in offensive line coach Rob Sale, who coached the position at Louisiana from 2018 to 2020. In the last 3 years, 3 forwards from Sale, Louisiana have been drafted: Robert Hunter of Miami, Kevin Dotson of Pittsburgh and Max Mitchell of the Jets. So Torrance's plan was easily taken to Florida and made the class easier. He had the highest run-blocking rating of any point guard in 2022 by Pro Football Focus. Coming back, I felt the offense and was able to hit the ground, said Torrance. The look I got in training helped me build confidence for the season. Torrance said that playing in the SEC made him better. I feel like I've perfected my technique and I can't play as many strong hands as I do in Sunbelt, he said. I had to become more technical with footwork and hand position. After being out of touch, the little things you might not think about, I had to adjust and that helped me a lot. He also worked harder ahead of his Florida pass protection. A closet I've always been used to, Torrance said. In high school, all I remember is blocking runs. We don't play much. We came to UL, we did well, but we were never too tough on the pass. In Florida, we had a lot of games where we had to pitch because we lost. The 2-minute replays and situations I got in games helped me a lot. I gained a lot more experience looking up defensive plays because I saw a lot of tricks that I hadn't seen before in my career. With his size, does Torrance have enough lateral quickness to handle 3 tech defensive tackles? Alexander is optimistic. In a small box, it's really fast and that's all you need, said Alexander. He may not be on guard, but on the offensive line he's incredibly fast. He's quick on his feet, quick on his hands, and has a lot of fast twitch fibers. Torrance looked good in the first 2 days of Senior Bowl practice. He stopped Alabama defensive tackle DJ Dale, Byron Young and Cameron Young of Mississippi State in a singles match. If you liked our video, please leave a like.